just like to thank from the bottom of my heart the owners of this website for letting me expose the brutal treatment that I was submitted to by Air Canada and their staff. Today we're doing something a little more high-tech. I'm on Skype with the actual webmaster, and we're going to try to sync this up because we're going to be doing a lot of different files today. So, okay. Well, before you should be looking at the document that the Air Canada Legal Counsel submitted to the Canadian Transportation Agency. Notice the date there, September the 8th, 2009. Okay, can you put it to scan 3, please? So let's look at lines 2 and 3. Air Canada submits that the complainant was a passenger on board Air Canada flight AC-129 between Montreal and Toronto on December the 8th, 2009. Quickly go back to scan 5. September the 8th is when this legal document was September the 8th, 2009 was when this legal document was submitted to the Canadian Transportation Agency to scan 3. But on this legal document by Air Canada's legal counsel on December the 8th, 2009, what have I done? A little bit of time traveling? Okay, can you click to my flight schedule? And there's my flight schedule. AC-129 on December the 3rd, 2008, not December the 8th, 2009, and not from Montreal to Toronto, but from Montreal to Vancouver. Okay, can you go to the, just a second here. Yeah. And here we go. This is another little piece in my crown of shame for Air Canada. This is actually the legal document, once again, legal testimony of the captain of the flight. Let us quickly look at this and the grammatical mistakes in this that are rampant throughout this whole thing. Very strange here. Let's look at here line number 3. I am employed by Air Canada since January the 3rd, 1980. I am employed by, what are you, 5 years old? I have been employed by Air Canada. And let us quickly look at line number 4. I held the position of captain on A320 aircraft since November of 2005. Flip back to the flight schedule. Aircraft 321. It's not a 320, it's a 321. This is going to have a significant value later on, folks. Trust me. Can you go back to... Okay. And we're going to scroll down to lines 9 and 10. I was present when the service director was greeting the passengers. Mr. came on wearing a headset. I said, "Welcome aboard." So let me get this correctly. When the plane is preparing for takeoff, you're not in the cockpit preparing for the flight. You're up there greeting customers. In all the 30 plus years I've been flying an airline, never have I witnessed a captain at the doorway saying "Welcome aboard." And it just so happened to be that the incompetency of this captain, because later on the flight was delayed due to mechanical problems. Then maybe if he was in the cockpit where he should have been, he would have realized this mechanical problems, and we would have been able to rectify it much sooner.